Okay, folks, here we go. Up the hill to Bryan College. If I go up here fast enough, hit that speed bump up there, I'll bounce so high I go right on to heaven. It's true, I've done it before. Okay, today's subject is blood pressure, which is 108 and 84 after walking 1.5 miles. Pulse 132. I thought, it's higher than I normally see it, but I took my blood pressure immediately after walking. I brought my stuff with me today. My O2 was 91, and that seems a little low to me. It's been running low lately, and it may have something to do with that virus I had. It really kicked my butt. Well, here we are, almost at the top of the hill. Now, I'm not going to say anything sacrilegious today. And I'm not sacrilegious. I just don't like hypocrites. And this place, world, is loaded down with hypocrites, especially Washington, D.C. They pretend to be Christians, get some votes. Like Trump said, sweet, sweet Christians. That's what he said. Sweet, sweet Christians. You vote for me, you'll never have to vote again. You knew they didn't like to have to get out and vote. And, well, I don't either. It's just a pain in the ass. And I was of the opinion years ago that there wasn't any point in voting at all. But nowadays, it's such a mess. I'm going to turn the air off. It's probably making a terrible noise. I'm getting tailgated right now. There's a guy behind me tailgating me. I don't like it when people do that, especially when I'm trying to turn the air on. There we go. See, it makes that racket, and the telephone picks it up, and it sounds terrible. Okay, we're almost at the very top of Bryan Hill, and she's out getting her some exercise with her doggy. I saw her the other day with that doggy out here. Scared me. I was afraid she'd turn that dog loose on me, because she might think I'm local trash. I am. I'm just local trash around here. About all I amount to is Joe Dirt. I think that's what they call me. I'm just kidding. It ain't that bad. Among some people are pretty nice, and other people are just downright buttholes. And I'm sure we've got plenty. There's some. See those roses? Okay, let's back up and take a look at these roses. I've decided, and I don't really know what I'm doing much. I didn't back into anything. That's a good part. Okay, there's the roses. You can't see them from looking out the front. So I'm going to turn the phone. See the roses? See them? Okay, I'm going to plant more cut roses, I think. Or maybe some other type. I'm planting roses because they bloom all summer. They look really good, and I think they're durable. And it's a bush, and I think it'll survive. Now, these little lily plants that I've been planting, they might make it and they might not. I don't know what's going to happen against them. They said they'll come back every year, but it's kind of like my girlfriends. They never, well, some of them come back. And I didn't really want them. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. There's one in particular I wish she would come. But I could be wrong about her. This could all be my imagination, that I'm thinking things would be different than they actually would be. Sometimes people do that. They let their imagination run away with them. And next thing you know, they're in deep doo-doo, all the way up to their nose in doo-doo. And I've been there, and I don't want to go back. I'm not completely out of it right now. Well, I kind of am. Except for memory. It's like I don't know what to compare that to. An STD, that's incurable STD. Yeah, that's what she would be compared to. Well, I guess I may as well quit now. We done seen the pretty part. I'm headed back down the hill here in a minute. It is really nice up here. And I haven't seen the girls out this year. They have a bunch of girls out planting flowers usually in the spring, and I don't know where they are. It may be too early, but April's the time of the year you should be planting, I guess. But you can still have a freeze in May. I mean, if you want to be super careful, then you might want to, maybe wait, not June is too late to plan. I'm sure it is. Which way did I turn here? Okay, I might as well turn this off. I think we're past the good point. I don't know what else to say about this. It's just I've got a terrible attitude. Oh, when I get back home, I'm going to post a good Boy Scout is always prepared, because there's quite a few people right now that are knowledgeable, lawyers and what have you, that are thinking that there may be a rough road ahead. Especially if we try to remove Trump from office, 30% of people still think he's doing a fine job. I don't know what's wrong with our brains. This thing's still recording? Yeah, it's still recording. Well, I may as well stop, you know. But a good Boy Scout is always prepared. Remember that.